Hello? Is that the button I forgot to press? Streaming to a different service has caused the program no small amount of horrors. Okay, you're good? Should I turn game audio up or turn me down? Let me know. It's at the same settings that it's always been on at Twitch. So game audio up? Yes, no? Although I guess we're not doing much in the game now, maybe I should wait till we're doing something besides petting things. How do I get out? I don't know, like, let's go to a place and do a combat to test the audio setup for a second. Boop boop boo, I am talking and the game is doing stuff. Hopefully I am more prominent, but the game is not super quiet. La 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 la. I'll turn the game audio up a little bit, but not a lot. We'll try that. Alright, it's been turned up a little bit relative to the scale that I have. Yoop, 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 yoop. Alright. Let's... Yoop, yoop, yoop. Try going to the next world, which... I believe is Three Musketeers streams? Yes. Country of the Musketeers. We've been to France a lot. Have you noticed? Like, we've been to Beauty and the Beast in Kingdom Hearts 2, and that's in France. And we just were in Notre Dame. And now we're headed to the country of the Musketeers, which is, of course, France. And I don't think Disney has, like, a, you know, thing for France or anything. If anything, I remember London being a bigger thing in the Disney canon overall for romanticized places in Europe. And if you haven't guessed by this particular dive, this world is like kind of comic book themed, but maybe not as extensively as I would have liked, considering how Kingdom Hearts, I don't know, benefits from stylism. There are a few comic book motifs in the upcoming world, I guess I could say. And another fleur-de-lis, why not? Hi, Jeb. No, Mouseketeer, come on. Stay on brand, Mickey.
King Mickey, are you okay?
Huh? Have we met before?
What? Wait, is this like what happened with Jiminy and Tron? But I'm not in Disney Castle, and that world isn't one of the ones that's asleep. I don't get it.
You okay? What's wrong?
Just don't even worry about it, Sora.
I was wondering where I was?
Doesn't make any sense.
Where'd you get that key?
This? It's a key.
I know. You came from another world, right?
Huh? Yeah.
My name's Mickey. I'm working on a problem. That's why I'm in this world, being a musketeer.
So, am I in a world the king visited that I don't know about? A world that's trapped in sleep somewhere? Because I guess...
You know what would be really friggin' sweet and super 80s, and I would love it? A keyboard blade. Guitar blade. I don't know. In fact, it could even still be a, like, guitar keyblade. Being a guitar blade. You know what I mean? I'm tired and also hot and sweaty. No wait, this one. Yes, I am more than hot enough. My temperature is very high. This is undeniable.
Thanks. I sure owe you one. Some musketeer I turned out to be.
Hey, whoa, ow, whoa! Where's the bad guys?
Goofy!
Hey,
Everything's under control, Goof.
whoa. Really? You mean we clobbered them?
That's right, Goofy, you did it. You are the most valiant warrior we have ever seen. Your
Hey,
contributions were paramount. Yeah, that is a weird thing. The Musketeers have been romanticized in their novels as being master swordsmen, but were in fact named for their use of muskets.
This is Sora.
That was their defining feature was musket use.
And I'm Goofy.
Friends for life.
Now, we've got to go protect the princess. Donald, Goofy, follow me.
Hey, wait! You're not gonna let me come along?
Yeah, I mean, Dumas was actually, like,
You're not a musketeer.
relatively interested in
This mission is fraught with danger.
All the more
accuracy
reason I
and
should
stuff.
know. When the
Just
going
some
gets
amount of
tough,
history.
the tough
It was
call
romantic,
for
but he did try to be accurate. Adaptations thereof did not tend to include the marksman bit, because sword fights are easier to film, especially in early films.
the thing? Ah,
All for one.
And one for all!
Another thing, the phrase "all for one and one for all" is a specific endorsement of monarchism. The one in that sentence is the king.
Congratulations, boys!
We give everything we can to the king,
Just look at you.
and then the king serves everybody else. That's what that phrase means.
Now then, let's get right down to your inaugural mission. Bodyguards 2, Princess Minnie. Some nefarious nincompoop has got it out for her, see? And it's your job to personally keep her safe.
Somebody's after the princess? Tell us!
What? So soon? Don't we get some practice?
Why? The 1, 2, 3 of us are ready for anything.
I do appreciate Pete's mustache. His other designs should have a mustache. It really helps fill out his face. I don't know, he looks good with it.
I've got the heart of a musketeer. All for one.
I suppose, yeah, that would make Sir D'Artagnan in this the honorary 4th Musketeer, who was younger and not explicitly a musketeer. Yeah, I guess he would be D'Artagnan. Shh! Don't say that part out loud. Riku, by comparison, would be the man in the Iron Mask, who, you know, is in the sequels and stuff. Do you mean Kingdom Hearts overall, Jeb, or this specific piece of world for Kingdom Hearts? Because I don't think I see it for this specific world. Maybe, like in the sense of like drawn out companions. I don't know. Anyway, let's continue. It's like the overall theme of like drawn out companions over time, united by a common thing. I can see that, yeah. And indeed the emphasis on trios and stuff, yeah. Dinosaur!
Bad guy.
Best addition to Three Musketeers. Dinosaurs. Dinosaurs! In Three Musketeers, yes. Three Musketeers would have been so much better if D'Artagnan had fought a giant fucking dinosaur. And like a shark, you have to hit the dinosaur right on the snout. Hey, stop that. There we go. Got the rhythm right that time. Dude, harsh. What? There, I did it. Oh yeah, the Beagle Boys are in this. I forgot.
In your nose by one, princess. Now make like those musketeers and scram.
I know this is based on a, like, 20-ish minute short Disney did at one point and released direct-to-video. Maybe it's longer. Now I can't remember. But this is based on something. It just didn't get a whole lot of press.
I'm sorry.
So it feels weird that it got included
Don't
when it was like a minor feature.
your fault.
As long as we all stick together, I know we can get the princess back.
Ma Beagle is not in this game, at least. I don't know if she's in the film or not.
He's right. As a team, we
That
can
would be
do
great,
it.
though. I would love that.
Yeah. Come on.
When the new DuckTales launched, the Kingdom Hearts mobile game actually did medals and stuff based on
Look, Mickey.
that version of DuckTales.
But there's no sign of the princess.
Yup. She's out there somewhere, counting on us to come to the rescue. And we're gonna be the ones to save her.
Hey! Aren't you forgetting someone?
Hold on, I'm checking what year it was that this was, the thing this was based on Disney-wise was made, and I can't find it. 2004! This is based on the 2004 thing, and it was, how many minutes long was it? It was 1 hour and 8 minutes, and it was direct-to-video. Okay. There we go, now I remember. Now I know. It will no longer bug me as much now. This is as opposed to the live-action 1993 version, which was also a Disney production. Yes, 2004 is what this specifically is based on. They might have, but I know this specific level is based on the 2004 animated version at least. I don't know if there was something before that. But I know this was the 2004 one. I knew it, when you said 20 years ago, I was like, that doesn't, or 30 years ago, that didn't seem right. But this one did. Oh wait, I can do the comic thing. No, my chance faded away. Ow, stop it. Comic book! Okay, so we do this. Whoosh! Yeah. I don't know, does anyone remember the, like, short-lived Mouseworks thing? Which was like a mid-2000s revival of, like, old-school Disney shorts. Eventually those shorts would be moved over to House of Mouse, but they were originally made for Mouseworks, which showed the shorts by themselves. Or at least most of the shorts were originally made for Mouseworks. There were new shorts made for House of Mouse as well. I know, among the recurring segments they did is they ended up reviving the goofy instructional video style or educational film, but not really style of short, and also the Pluto Gets the Paper shorts were very good. And if you're into animated shorts, like, I'd recommend looking those two up at least, the more modern goofy and educational style film and Pluto Gets the Paper, but other than that, they weren't that remarkable. I am a gigantic animation nerd in general, in case you couldn't realize. So I know a lot about Disney simply because they're, you know, a large animation studio. I try and know about other stuff in animation too, but, you know. Alright, what do I want to do? Let's do down. Let's do... Oh, we're already in bonus time. A lot of enemies at this point in the game have things that, affect your drop rate, so... We're probably going to end up switching back and forth more as we get toward the end of the game. I almost called off my stream tonight just because I was having frustrating problems with getting the stream to work on not Twitch, and also, there's a severe thunderstorm in my area right now. So that's fun. But I decided to persevere despite being frustrated. Because I do it for you! Alright, we gotta beat a Brawlamari! Wait, no, fuck. Break, that's what I was supposed to do. Sora and Riku confirmed for Smash. For Brawl, though, they're gonna get patched in, not in, 4 or Ultimate. Just Brawl. That's what this boss is hinting at, though. Sora and Riku for Smash Brawl. Not sure what I was supposed to do there. Should I charge at it when it does this? Ow. Oh wait, no. Hit the things? No, apparently not. Oh wait, no. Hide behind him? Yeah, I bet that's what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, avoid, take cover behind the rocks. Okay, now I get it. Right, where rock? Rock! Nope, fuck. Rock. Rock friend. Okay, but I can't get hit by it at all, apparently, or else it won't progress. Ugh. These dive bosses are really annoying, because it's really just Simon, but you don't know what the command is always going to be. Alright, one more time, I guess. Ooh, but this time you're using all 4 tentacles. Ooh. Gib rock. Thank you. Did you want the tentacles to stick around a little longer, Agnes?
Isn't that Pete? What kind of world did I end up in this time? Well, one thing's for sure. That guy adds up to trouble in any world. Boy, these things are really high defense, apparently. I am doing, like, diddly squat.
I don't know, maybe the Beagle Boys? Because they are technically originated in Disney Comics, not in Disney Animation? But that's like a really flimsy justification, so I don't know. I mean, why is Traverse Town, the reality shift is, what do you call it? The thing, the stuff. How does the word slingshot? What does a slingshot have to do with Traverse Town? What does connecting lines have to do with Notre Dame? None of them make any sense. This one is just the most stylistic and therefore sticks out the most of the ones we've experienced so far. Prankster's Paradise and Bubbles, like, makes a little bit of sense, but not a whole lot. I'm also gonna level with you. This game is kinda weird. I don't know how much passion was necessarily put into it. I don't know. It doesn't all fit together perfectly is what I'm saying, I guess. And we haven't even gotten to the really weird parts of this game. I know, they are doing, we haven't seen any footage from it, but Big Hero 6 is going to be featured in Kingdom Hearts 3. I sometimes wonder if things are chosen for prototyping purposes. And perhaps they were prototyping this comic book thing, and so they tried it out here, and so they could perfect it in Kingdom Hearts 3. I don't know. Kingdom Hearts 3 had not officially entered development yet, but I don't know. Although, like, half the Kingdom Hearts franchise is handheld exclusives. This was also, it wasn't a 3DS launch title, but it was very close to the 3DS's launch. In fact, it's literally the reason I bought a 3DS was to play this game in its original release. I bought it and Kid Icarus Uprising on the day I bought the DS. I think I got it for my birthday that year. Also, the title of this game is 3D, if you didn't notice it. Dream Drop Distance. Which no longer makes sense, because now it's not in 3D, because it's not on 3DS anymore. But that's at least part of why it has such a stupid title. I could never get into Etrian Odyssey. I felt bad whenever I tried the demos and I didn't like it. Because it always kept getting, like, recommended in, you know, great RPGs for 3DS, but I have a hard time with Super Systems-focused games. And, like, I can't my party members don't have names and stories, How am I supposed to get into this game? Is the problem I kept running into. That does mean that when Persona Q finally came out, I was like finally down with it. Because I could just attach the characters I already knew from Persona to the Etrian Odyssey mechanics. Which means that Persona Q2 is like super high on my list. Both because it's more Persona and because I can play it as an Odyssey game that I can like stand. I'm sorry. And I currently have Bravely Second in my like pile of DS games I need to play. I'm currently trying to get through Chrono Trigger, which is not a long game. I just keep like not playing it and doing other things instead. So you want to hear something neat about the two RPGs that were like my foundational games in the genre, but also like kind of screwed me up for what is ultimately a convention of RPGs in general? Like, the two RPGs that are like my foundational ones were the two big Dreamcast RPGs, Grandia 2 and Skies of Arcadia. And the thing those two games don't really have that a lot of other RPGs do, that I then cannot get used to, is large, expansive casts that you have to switch between freely. In Grandia 2, you have 4 party slots, but you also only ever get 4 people who can be members of your party at once. And in Skies of Arcadia, you have 3 characters who stay with you through most of the game, and a rotating guest slot in the 4th slot. So when I first played like Final Fantasy VII, and it was like, okay, now you have to choose who's in your party, and I'm like, but why would I do that? Everybody has a reason to fight and take place in what is happening. So like, why? Why can't everybody be a member of the party right now? Why did people have to wait in reserve? That doesn't make sense. Also, I guess Final Fantasy X encouraged such frequent switching by having specific things for party members to do, that also ended up in my sort of list of the whole party feels like they're in the party at the same time. And that was like my 3rd RPG I ever played. So whenever RPGs do that whole like thing, I'm always like, why though? Everybody should be in the party. But yeah, in addition to technical limitations, it's also, I imagine, mechanically kind of daunting to make RPGs like that. Well, I don't know, I kind of wanted to play Suikoden because it had such a large party size and so many people who were like members didn't necessarily contribute in combat. I was intrigued by that, at least. I'm at the point now where I get it as a convention, but it still like is never immediately like apparent to me that as a convention. Oh gosh. So even though Suikoden has like 6 slots or whatever for your party, you still end up with 50 people on the bench. Not cool, bro. I've only ever played Fire Emblem Awakening, but I did like Fire Emblem because I could have like 20 party members at once, so even though I had people on the bench, it didn't feel like that bad, I guess? I don't know. Oh gosh. It may also be like my completionist nature. Because I tend to want to like fill out everybody's abilities. So having a wide cast of characters means that I'm going to feel compelled to level them all up to 100 or whatever. Are you afraid I will die from leveling up all the characters in Suikoden? Yeah, I'd probably like die. It will take me like 5 years to complete Suikoden.
What's all this for?
Okay, so 10 years. Alright.
Is that supposed to be Mickey and the others?
And after 10 years, then I can do Suikoden too.
Yeesh. Those three are together even when they're made out of wood. Pete.
Ooh, one thing though that I really liked about Skies of Arcadia, you only had the 4 party members, but there was this one attack that is like almost never the most useful thing you can do, but is so awesome. Because you also have, in addition to your party members, you have like up to 15 crew members for your ship. And if you power up your spirit, and that's by like charging up for like multiple turns at a time, you can have all of them do a super special attack in battle, and it's wonderful, and I love it. Like your helmsman and your artisan and your repairman, everyone comes out of the ship and like does a super cool super attack, and I loved it so much. It's friggin' awesome. Friggin' teleporting lion. Alright, that's right, I was trying to go this way, right? I think, maybe. You know what's something I kind of miss? I miss being in theater. I liked being in theater when I was in high school. And so I kind of like the stage and you go behind the scenes of a theater. I like theaters.
Is someone... Minnie!
Wow, you got fridged hard, Minnie.
Oh, thank you for saving me.
Where are you going?
I do like your tuft of hair though, Minnie. That's very nice.
What happened? Tell me what I can do.
Who are you?
It's Minnie with bangs. Oh my god, now I just realized that.
Oh, Riku, the stage has been rigged with a machine to lure Mickey and the others into a terrible trap. If we could only find something to control the device from here.
Mysterious Beagle Boy from behind the scenes.
Look what I nearly forgot. Why is the bug sans mouse?
Oi, quit messing around.
The boss is losing his patience.
There it is! That's the gadget we need to retrieve.
I'm on it.
Release me! This instant!
Actually, it's time to say bon journey, your royal highness.
Captain Pete, what is the meaning of this?
So, and I'll do it after the cutscene, I'll tell my story, but, hi, Slowbird! Hi.
I'm just gonna seize the throne and rule happily ever after. After you name King, that is.
What? I most certainly would never agree to that.
Bien sûr. And that's why the real you won't be the one doing the naming. I got myself another stooge to take the stage. All you gotta do is keep your royal mouth nice and shut.
A double? Mickey and the Musketeers will stop you.
Oh, never you fear, princess. Those chowderheads will be out of the picture real soon. So, how are we looking, boys? Aye, okay, boss. Test run's done.
We'll flatten them like cranes.
Good. Now, you must hold on to that thing no matter what. If you don't mind, your highness, we have a seat reserved for you backstage. Yeah. It's gonna be curtains soon. Curtains, I love it.
Alright, I'm gonna tell another story first, then I'll go back to telling my original story. So you may know that I am a huge Oscar Wilde fan. Do you know what Oscar Wilde's documented last words were? Actually, they were, "May I have some wine?" But the funny ones, the funny last words, are before his biographer had left him alone, and that was the last person who saw him before he fell ill. He had said, "I am currently engaged in a duel to the death with my curtains. only one of us will survive, or one of us simply has to go. And he ended up like becoming exhausted from his illness and having to lay down. His curtains were changed after his death, but he left before the curtains did. So, haha, curtains. Alright, and then I was gonna tell another story, hold on. So, my middle school is like actually a very old building in the town where I went to school. So old, in fact, that it was insulated with asbestos! And I was, in fact, one of the last classes to ever go to school there. And, you know, they had to stop holding classes in it because, you know, asbestos. But, to facilitate middle schoolers, they moved them to the high school such that it just became a shared building between the middle schoolers and the high schoolers, and they also added some portable classrooms. But what the high school didn't have was a theater. You know, a stage, and a backstage, and curtains. You know, that kind of thing. So, while they couldn't be arsed to spend the money to re-insulate the entire middle school, they did spend enough money to get the theater done, because it was a nice theater. The only part of the building worth saving. So at least while I was there, they redid the theater, but just locked the door on every other part of the building. Also, another fun fact, it was a school tradition to leave handprints, like the graduating classes would leave handprints. And they would like erase the oldest class, like I think they had 5 areas of handprints, and they would erase the oldest so the new leading one could put up handprints. Meaning that mine is one of the handprints that will stay there until they tear down the building. Which I hope they do. It's really a waste of space to have a gigantic building no one can go into because, you know, it's full of asbestos. But finding money to actually tear down a building can be a challenge. If I come over to your house, I can promise I will take stuff. But it might just be you. I totes wants both Slowbirds and Aglis stuff. Oh, and Jeb made the joke now, which I'm betting happened before me though because of stream delay. Haha. Wait, no, that was the way I wanted to go.
Yeah.
Shadowbreaker? Okay. I am intrigued. What is a Shadowbreaker? Assail enemies with 2 spin attacks in a row. 1 of darkness, 1 of light. Okay, that sounds cool. If everybody wants Slowbird, should we perhaps set up some kind of like Slowbird timeshare. No! I definitely need at least some Aglis time. Or how about this? Instead of ownership, we eliminate the concept of ownership and instead instigate trans-communism. We are all comrades. I had completely lost track of where I was going. And Donald, sure, why not? Aha, we have found a Beagle Boy. No, no, no. Get the poison. Okay, what are we doing? I've lost track. Who are we punishing? There are certainly, I think, better people to punish. The Beagle Boys will get their time, but I mean... For elaborate punishments, I think other people should be considered. Like me. Wait, hold on. Or is it not yet? It might not be yet, but there's a thing that'll happen, I think, eventually. Punched bell.
Sora, thank you! Princess Minnie is safe. We couldn't have done it without ya.
Sure. Happy to help.
Oh, my hero.
Oh, it's the bad guys!
Metal Gear Solid Peace Ringer.
Won't we go down easy peasy,
Let me at him.
All right.
Or is that
Do this
that
all
Venom
day.
Snake in Peace Walker and Punish Snake is in 5? I can't remember now.
Suggestions, Goofy?
Okay. Solid 1 is Solid Snake. 2 is Raiden.
Oh,
3 is
That's
Naked.
idea.
and it might even
4 is Old.
hold on.
5 is it Venom or Punished in 5? I can't remember now. Dang, Metal Gear Solid. Punish Snake is 5, so Phantom Pain, okay.
Hell'd I do?
Yeah! We did it!
It's the same Snake, because Naked becomes... Well, actually it's not, because 5, it's not actually Snake, because you're the hospital thing and stuff, twist, whatever. Yeah, Venom would be Ground Zeroes, because then that's before they do the hospital thing, yeah. But is Venom Peace Walker as well? Is he going by Venom in Peace Walker?
Oh, do you see that?
What's up?
Hey, you! Not so fast!
Goofy, where are you going?
What's the matter, Sora? Hold on!
Oh, Mickey, Goofy just sort of took off.
Goofy's gone? But why would he leave his post? Not you too, Donald!
What do we do? It's a disaster.
Calm down, Donald. Start from the beginning.
The captain's gonna kidnap Princess Minnie.
What? But he's the one who made us musketeers.
It was all a big lie.
A lie? Well, lie or no lie, musketeers don't ever run from danger.
Then it's time for me to get a new job.
Donald, wait! Together we can stop Captain Pete.
Yeah, we're in this together.
Come on, we'll be right beside you, because we're friends.
I just can't do it. I'm sorry.
Donald! Donald.
He'll be back. I know it.
Aw, thanks, Sora.
So this captain guy's the culprit. I wonder what he's up to.
It's so confusing, isn't it?
I'm up to plenty.
Oh,
Because I know it's the same Snake, the same person, who was in Metal Gear Solid 3 and would go on to become Big Boss in Peace Walker. I just don't remember what codename he was going by in Peace Walker.
Mangle these yardsticks.
Musketeer. I arrest you, mister.
That's a good one.
Peace Walker was just plain old Snake? Okay.
By the power
I'll believe you because I cannot even... I tried Googling it just now and I could not figure it out. Too many snakes. Too many snakes. Too many Soras.
Donald. Goofy. Where's Mickey?
Captain Pete and his guys took Mickey to Mont Saint Michel, and that means he's in big trouble. Once the tide comes in, the
Too many
tide will
Xehanorts.
fill up with water.
Oh, come on.
The perfect
We
amount of
gotta save
Raidens,
him.
though, and just enough Rikus. We
What
could
are you
use more
saying?
Kairis.
You and Goofy wouldn't have come back if you weren't ready to save him. We're friends. Friends for life. Remember?
Best of friends to the very end.
Good. Let's go.
Right.
So, Mont Saint Michel is actually a real place that I have been to in real life. And it is one of those fancy places that is an island that is not always an island. Because it is sometimes a peninsula, but when the tide comes in, it's an island. It's one of those things. At least currently, it has a monastery on it. I don't know if it's how long it's had that monastery yet. I just know it is quite old. I have been to France twice. I even went to the currently standing Moulin Rouge in Paris. More miniature horses than I was expecting at the actual Moulin Rouge. I think I can do some more ability links now. One more time for Ghostruman, okay. You though, you can keep going, okay. Wait, you do? Oh, okay, never mind. You're joking. At least I hope you are. Hey, Jeb's ability board is complete. That means it's time for a new spirit, I believe. Yep, we need to make a new spirit. I am in fact not wearing pants right now, so it is at least conceivable that you could see my underpants. If something had gone horribly wrong. Alright, so we need to make a new spirit and we've got some options available. We have Frog, Piranha, Panda, Seal, Ram, I believe that's what this is, and another seal, and a Katanuki, which is a... It's like the first thing we had, the Meow Meow, but it's a Tanuki. Seal! Okay, we've got 2 seals. So because someone has called out seal, we now are going to be between the 2 seals. We've got R&R seal and Juggle Pup. For seal, okay. Juggle Pup it is. I value speed in these decisions. But now we gotta name him. Let's name Seal. We're gonna go full Pokemon and just name it Seal. Absolute Boy. Okay, I like that. Let's see if it fits. It will barely fit. Let's give Absolute Boy some pets. Oh, you don't like that? Okay, I'll do something different. Belly boops? More belly boops? How about some more belly boops? The booping will continue until LP improves. Aww. Boing. Oh yeah, no, okay, never mind. I know what we're doing. Okay, we can continue now. Oh, and another French thing I have done, I attempted to, but was not allowed to climb the Eiffel Tower via the stairs. I was forced to take the elevator because of capitalism.
Yeah.
He's an otter pretending to be a seal. That's why he's a swindler. But it's okay. We'll accept him as an otter or a seal, whatever. I just messed up my words. I'm sorry. I'm bad. I'm sorry. I'm bad. I did not get to do any French kissing when I was in France. Oddly enough, when I was first in France, I brought my original 3DS with me, and I was playing through Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories at the time. So, my first playthrough of Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories was in fact in France, of all places. Is this Vor? That was Vor. Oh yeah, France was also where I got my addiction to Room Raiders that I think I've probably mentioned before. And if I haven't, hey, I was addicted to Room Raiders once upon a time. In France. I don't know, what else have I learned? What else did I do in France that is of note? I went to Monet's house, which is filled with Japanese art because that's what Monet was a fan of. I went to the Louvre. I walked by where the Mona Lisa is supposed to be in the Louvre. I couldn't actually see it because there was too much of a crowd to even get near it. Well, if Jeb's not gonna do it, obviously somebody has to, and it might as well be you, Aglet. I went to Versailles. You can't always depend on Jeb to do the loot jokes. Sometimes you gotta do them yourself. Yeah, that wouldn't be fair of Jeb to take all the fun. Exactly. Did that eagle just glow? I'm not sure I caught that completely. Ultima attack! Haha. Wait, what did you miss too? I may be missing some of the conversation or something. Did someone miss something? Did YouTube chat drop or something? Oh, did the eagle glow? It was a very, like, small thing, yeah. Darn Twitch chat delays. Or YouTube chat delays, I guess. Streaming delays. Nature of the interwebs, whatevers. Bottlenecks in lightspeed communication. Wait, you've been getting auto-modded for spamming? What? No way. That's not cool. Hold on. Can I stop that or something? I've never used YouTube before. Ba-da, 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 ba-da. Hold on. Okay, now it's sending me to not chat settings, but comment settings, like on my videos. Why? What? I can't even... Oh my god, why? What if I made you a moderator? Would that mean that you're guaranteed not spam? I'll try that. Because none of you are spam. You are grade A quality food products. Boy, this room. Stop attacking me and let me just do stuff. Makes everyone monomiters, immediately gets looter chat. I like it. Yes, you are. That's what the wrench means. I got slide roll? I don't know what that is. I'm presuming it's a deck thing. Oh, it's a different form of dodge roll. Okay. Okay. And I should see what ability links our Sealy friend Absolute Boy has. Huh? Nope. Oh wait, no, I should check Hootie. Because I think he's almost done, so... Alright, yeah, just gotta get... yellow paint, and... then I can get Thundara, alright. Wait, Mickey was drowning this whole time? I did not get that amount of urgency out of this. That was not communicated to me how urgent that was.
Donald? Goofy? You too, Sora? You came back.
Come on, Mom. We gotta save the princess.
Aw, fellas. We're not even real musketeers.
Wrong. You are real musketeers, and don't let anybody else tell you you're not.
It doesn't matter what you wear.
Only what kind of heart it is that beats inside of you.
The heart of a monarchist. Right.
You know what? You're right, pals. When the bunch of us stick together, we can accomplish anything. Pete said he was headed for the Opera House, and that's where we'll find Her Majesty. Come on, Musketeers. We've got a princess to rescue.
Well, that's literally what the Musketeers were about, you know, protecting the monarchy. So when Goofy says, it matters what's in your heart, it's more explicitly monarchism than even usual for Disney.
Come on, it's time to put our musketeering to the test.
The defining features of the Musketeers: loyalty to the king and muskets. So it would appear our seal friend has luck-based abilities, and at least some of them can target Sora. Because if you see that dice above its head, it will sometimes hit Dream Eater and sometimes it will displace Sora instead. Like right now, see? It displays Sora. And now I believe this dice will hit... Yeah, it'll hurt me if it hits me. So, Seal is capable of friendly fire. Now I gotta check for treasure. Yep, there's some. Haha, seal jokes. Like the singer, because that's a weird name. Although I should say, a kiss from an Aglyph, I think, would not feel weird at all, but would in fact feel super great. Was that too much? You should have told me if it's ever too much, because that might have been too much. Last night I had too much fun, acted like a fool in front of everyone. Can't remember anything I'd done. Last night I had too much fun. Yeah! Literally no one knows that song but me, I am betting. At least within this chat, I should specify. I am betting no one in the chat knows that song but me. That is from the band Blotto, who were a local band in upstate New York that my dad listened to, and therefore had the CD of their collected works, and so that's how I am familiar with it. They are not a band you by any means have any reason to have heard of. Their biggest hit was a song called I Wanna Be a Lifeguard. I don't know. It's not that I don't remember 24 hours being part of the lyrics. I remember, I wanna be a lifeguard. I wanna guard your life. Lifeguard, hardly any clothes. Lifeguard, white stuff on my nose. Ah, old people music, okay. It is almost assuredly 24-hour, or old people music. Because I may be 27, but I am perpetually old. There we go, yeah. 24 hours to go, I'm gonna be sedated, was the Ramones, yeah. That makes more sense now. I just didn't make the connection. Let me click that link real quick to be sure it's what I'm thinking of. Yes, that is in fact Blotto that I'm thinking of. Other Blotto songs that I enjoy that I can remember off the top of my head are the Now Tones, or We Are the Now Tones, which was about a lounge singing band, and What else? Fudge muffins.
Yeah, it's 3 against 1 now.
It's not you, it's your family that I can't stand. I don't know if that's the whole lyric or not. Or the whole title. I don't know.
What? Impossible.
I am glad that I am so integrated into your life. I'm glad that you can't remember if you cannot remember if it was something I showed you or not.
Right.
Or just something that was a part of your life.
Get the princess to safety. I'll handle things here.
Right. Thanks, Sora.
I've infiltrated your mind. You don't even know what I've brought into it yet.
This don't add up, I tell you. Hey, over here, boys.
That's right. You'll need help.
We're gonna get 3 seconds of this boss fight. Let's get it done. We can do it, right? Okay, never mind. I guess I'll take note of that. See, now I'm just super embarrassed and I have no idea what to say now. That came out far kinkier than I ever wanted it or expected it to be. Mole boss! Mole boss! That's what I can talk about. The mole boss!
They just never want to make this easy, do they?
Mole boss. Holy moly! His name is Holy Moly. Hey, wait a second. You only had 2 hands. What is this? Are you using your feet that I never got to see before? Hey, and you've got more over here. What is this? There's your head. Hey. Blade charge. Yeah, take that, mole boss. Your holy moly is hard to find? Question mark?
Rico, hurry! The machine!
Oh, your head. That shouldn't be too hard to find. I give you head pats all the time, right?
Impossible.
Looks like I was right in the nick of time. Sora?
Oh, they're safe. Oh, thank goodness. You truly saved the day, Riku. I see you're as brave as a royal musketeer.
Musketeer? What is that anyway? They actually say that?
Of course. Every musketeer's taught those words.
They're really into the king, aren't they?
Important motto and solemn pledge.
You realize I'm from like a modern
You're
Republic
right.
Island or whatever, with like a
And
mayor.
It does fit the moment. All for one, and one for all.
The all for one. Alright, let's move Riku along to the next world. So I can catch up when we drop to him again. He's actually the one that everyone is for. Everybody loves Riku. More, I'm running out of time. Oh, I have to defeat... Hold on, restart. I didn't even look at the goal, I thought it was just get to the end. I have to defeat 30 enemies. Should have been paying more attention to that. No, penguins, stay still. I want to destroy you. No! No! I'm actually doing worse than I was before when I was actually trying. Okay, ring open. Go, 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 go. Now what world are we at?
A flood? Strange. It's coming from upstairs.
How mysterious. Melody catcher. Oh, and we have to get rid of... Sorry, we have to get rid of Jeb once again. Replace it for our sail friend. And actually, let's check the... whatever thing... Okay. Alright. Is Riku not the only one, Agnes?
Mickey! It's this musical score. It has him trapped.
You won't be able to defeat that darkness with brute force. I'm Mickey, the sorcerer's apprentice. Who are you?
Riku! If brute force won't work, tell me what will.
Do you really mean you're gonna try and help me?
Yes.
Gosh, Riku. Something tells me you and I are gonna be good friends.
That's correct. We are in fact in the world of Fantasia.
Inside this music is a sound idea powerful enough to dispel the darkness. Can you find it?
I'll try. Leave it to me.
The Symphony of Sorcery. This is our last Disney World before we start getting to the end of the story. And I think they did save the best for last. Doing a Fantasia world is a really great idea. Yes, you could in fact say it is fantastic. You're right, they did have Fantasia in Kingdom Hearts 1 through Chernobog. But it wasn't a full world, it was just a single enemy at the end of the world. And this gives us, like, this is where apparently Chernobog came from, I guess. What? Why am I stuck? Oh, I'm bound. Binded. Whatever. It's not as sexy as I want Bound Riku to be. I imagine your entire command deck would be full of bind commands. Jeb. And maybe a few confusion and other mind-altering effects as well. Alright, reality shift. Whoop. In the 3DS version, that would have been Elite Beat Agent style, not QuickTime Event style. But yeah, the reality shift is sort of rhythm game-ish. Another neat touch, the combat sounds are all muted in this world. Like the bashing sound the Keyblade makes. It's in fact like a cymbal crash and other kind of little musical sound effects. A harp, cymbal crash, what else is it? The xylophone. Oh, Mr. Frog is back. Let's see if we can get him this time. Oh, and he's got less HP, because I guess it's carrying over from one of our other battles with Mr. Frog. There we go! Master Frog is defeated, I think. We just have to defeat his remaining minions. Did Riku forget high jump? I just forgot to equip it all this time. Well, that's good. I mean, I haven't really needed it since I have, you know, flow motion to get around, but, yeah. I guess now I can high jump. You know, there might be something to it, because, yeah, all the frogs in this game are sword-wielding, peeps. Maybe there is a Chrono Trigger influence, considering this is Square Enix. Although my current Chrono Trigger party, and the party I try to do most is, now I can't remember anybody's name. Chrono, Luca, and what's-her-face? Princess Lady. And occasional help from, Cave Woman Lady. Yes, Marley, Ayla, and Luca are my preferred party, though I have to have Chrono, apparently, because he's the protagonist or something, I don't know. I can't get rid of him. This is my first time playing Chrono Trigger. It's the DS version, I'd never played it before. The last story event that happened was we got kicked out of the, what would you call it? The Ice Age, where there's a city in the sky, and then they're all, stuff, and then they kick us out, and we go, hey! But we, like, charged up, Marl's amulet, so we could open up all those chests we've been seeing from now on. That's the last thing that happened in my playthrough. I'm pretty sure the guy in the Ice Age is actually Vegas from Frog Storyline, but I don't know that for sure. Whoa, what? Yes, Sky City. You may notice I'm bad at remembering names and stuff. Particularly in, like, SNES RPGs, because they have less dialogue than more modern RPGs by nature of needing to keep things brief for space reasons. So they don't get a chance to repeat information at me, which I kinda need. That's good, because it's been kinda like I'm waiting for the good part to happen so far. I know it's coming, but I'm like, come on. Give me your classic RPG goodness. Really sucked that one up. Yeah, I didn't even do good enough. Why is it so hard for me? I can't do it right. I'm gonna get it. Why did that one middle one? I never get it. Just even though I'm pressing the right button, I feel like. Come on. Okay. Circle, triangle, circle. Why does that one never go? Ugh. Frustration. Why? Alright, at least I did note. Okay, at least that was good enough. I realize this is a classic Pika's music, but because I grew up in the 90s and a whole deluge of Christmas movie advertisements, this makes me think of like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah, I believe it was Jingle All the Way was the Arnold Schwarzenegger one I'm thinking of. Specifically. So there's like a lot of Christmas movies that I imagine used that song in their trailer from what I remember. Not this one, this is from The Nutcracker, but you know. Yes, that is the movie, running around trying to get a Christmas present. It's like a superhero that's like it's vaguely Power Ranger-y. Whoa! Ah! Ah, that perspective is so weird. That is such a weird perspective. I cannot... Oh boy. Oh wait, I have to hold it! That's what it's trying to communicate to me. Nope. Good enough? No. Wait, yes, okay. Yes, Turbo Man. But more than Turbo Man, I remember, like, there was a fursuited mascot character that went alongside Turbo Man, who was also a comic relief. I think they were trying to make fun of Sentai, but I don't even know what Power Rangers was up to at that point. Have I ever shared my, Yeah, I know Power Rangers was definitely a thing before that, but I don't know if that was necessarily reflective of what the series was up to at the time the movie came out, or whether it was ultimately responding to things the series was no longer doing. Like it was trying to be reflective of Alpha, who stopped being a thing after In Space. And it would be a while before they had a real, like, silly mascot character after In Space. Okay, but speaking of Power Rangers slash Super Sentai, have I ever shared my completely unsubstantiated anthropological theory that Super Sentai and, because of that, Power Rangers ends up following the model of the Defense Force in Japan, which is the non-military entity, that it's actually no longer a thing. And yes, Jingle All the Way is a bad movie. I should emphasize that. It is not good. I have memory of it. It is not a good movie. Although also what I just said was technically inaccurate. The Defense Force does still exist, but Japan is currently in the process of changing the Defense Force to an actual military, which can, like, leave the borders of Japan and, you know, perform military exercises outside of its border. So how it follows the Defense Force model is that an oft complaint about Super Sentai is why they never do any offensive missions. They never go after the enemy at their own base. It's always they fight the monster when it arrives. And that's because they're following the Defense Force model. And indeed, it's a romanticization and perhaps justification of the Defense Force model, because in a completely nonsensical kind of way, Power Rangers will indeed, like, defeat enemies by exhausting them by having them continue to evade past their resource point. But yeah, the Power Rangers will... Well, Super Sentai and, by extension, the Power Rangers, because they use that footage, have a determined area that they are responsible for, and they never leave that area. At least in most series. There are, of course, exceptions, because Power Rangers is a long-ass fucking series. As is Super Sentai, which is, in fact, even longer. But, like, it's a thing you'll notice, and, like, that's maybe why that plot hole exists. Yeah, that was strange, wasn't it? All holes should open up for Riku. Come on. What? No, totally not lewd. Super totally not. Yes, actually lewd. It's totally lewd. I was making a lewd joke. I can't hide it. Especially not from you. Is this that sound idea Mickey sent us to get? Is it time to fight Chernobog again? It looks like the night on Bald Mountain. You're not Chernobog! What are you doing here?
You waiting for me?
Yes. The boy chosen by the Keyblade. Riku.
Well, really, the boy chosen by Terra, but whatever.
It was yours first, wasn't it? But you succumbed to the darkness you could not control. And your prize, the Keyblade, passed on to Sora instead. Your mistakes always end up being other people's problems.
Maybe so. But I'm here to change all of that.
Once again, you performed predictably, although on a grander scale than I imagined.
If you're feeling so chatty, let's skip to where you reveal what this is all about.
I don't know how you did it, but you really have found a way to trap darkness inside your heart. And a boy who's immune to darkness is of no use to us.
That's good, I don't want to be of use to you. Yeah, see? Riku's on board.
Your abyss awaits.
Bam, 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 bam. Oh no, it's a dive! How could they do this to us? I don't know. I guess because it would look cool in 3D, it's certainly not cool right now. Meh. How could you do this to Chernobog? Ooh, those look actually really nice. Very unlike what enemies usually look like in Kingdom Hearts games. That was nice. If only I could get a better look at them. Like, look at those. Those look nice. Those look cool. Hey, these ones are white. Neato. Stop it! Do 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 do.
Thank you, Riku. Say, can we try out that sound idea?
Compose! Compose with your giant unwieldy keyblade. Or conduct. Sorry, conduct. Wrong music word.
That was amazing. Well, what happened?
Sora.
Sora? Funny. Just hearing that name kind of makes me want to smile.
Aww.
That's how he is.
Aww.
What do you know? Riku and Sora. The sound ideas you two set free joined together. And when they did, they made a great and powerful harmony.
Sora can find the brightest part of anything and pull off miracles like there's nothing to it. It's pretty hard not to smile around him.
Wow. No wonder the music sounded like so much fun. But I bet he's got you to thank for that. Having such a good friend means he could really enjoy it.
This game is so gay.
It's like each of you is holding on to a little part of the other.
Yeah.
The notes are always in tune, so they're free to sing. Gosh, I hope I can be part of the team someday.
You will. Trust me.
The timelines are kind of screwy between the two worlds, you know. We'll get there. It doesn't have to be a big part, as long as it belongs to the other person you love. Alright, and we can't move on until Sora finishes his two things. So I believe we're gonna have to manually drop. How do we do that? Right, this button. Let's do it. Otto is currently trying to destroy my chair while I have to ignore him. I believe he is hungry. Oh my god! Otto, your claw is right here. Could you see his claw that time? He was like, he's really trying now. Hold on, I think I have to attend to him. Also, I did a 4-part... Hold on. I did a 4-part photo essay on auto today. If you want to check my... If anyone wants to check my Twitter and hasn't seen it yet. My best auto-related work, I believe. Come on. Yeah! And then we launched the defeated Beagle Boy at Pete. Hee hee hee. Hello? Yeah, there we go. Ready to come down? Yeah! Get back here! The sun won't protect you. The sun is a miasma of incandescent plasma. I don't think this is gonna work. I don't think the ghost is gonna get it. Nom 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 nom. Eat him, ghost. Okay, that didn't work. That did not really work. Oh. I have to beat the Beagle Boys again now. Oh. They weren't that hard, it's not a big deal. Although, perhaps...
Let's go.
Alright, there's one. Hold on. Hello? Up. Up. On guard! Haha! Get it? I'm guarding. Hello? Would you like to attack me, sir? No? Okay. Gonna go do the thing again. Alright. I'm just gonna like wait off stage for it to be done. That appears to be an effective strategy. Just wait off stage. Exit stage. Actually, I am so confused right now. I can't tell which one is stage left and stage right. I have enough trouble with left and right as it is. I spent a lot of time in a theater and I still can't remember them because I don't know left and right in general. Yep, just wait off stage for it. It seems to be the best idea. One more, it would appear. Wait, what? None of them have any commands on them? Oh, here we go.
In gratitude for being so brave and saving us all, I hereby
We did it!
Us? All for one and one for all!
It might be Bell bedtime.
All for one and one for all.
I sensed something was amiss.
Lee just asked Yen Sid something, but we don't get to find out what it is yet.
Xehanort must have known what we were attempting before we even began. But you do know where they are. You must understand, this examination is in no way how the mark of mastery is usually found. However, in light of what they must do next, it was a necessity.
Just keep stroking that beard, yo.
Riku complete their test by finding the 7 doors corresponding to the 7 pure lights. They will return home with a new power. At that point, they will both be true masters. However, dangers make this more trial test.
But are they safe right now?
Considering their ability, I would like to believe that they are. However, all my attempts to locate Sora questionably. Xehanort is a devious tactic. There is nothing we can do that he will not, to some extent, be able to predict.
So,
As you can see, the organization's members are complete people again. Xehanort will be no different. We cannot afford another moment's hesitation. We must consider any strategy to outwit Xehanort and catch him off guard. I must warn you again. The road will not be easy.
Fine. Let's jump right in.
But whatever Lee asked, Yen Sid said yes. Mysterious. Alright. And we will do the Symphony of Sorcery next time with Sora. Hold on, just gotta get in some tempting sleep poses. Okay. Night. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. And next Sunday will still be on YouTube, provided the strike is not extended. We'll move to Twitch next Thursday, probably. But yes, join me again on YouTube on Sunday for more of this. Bye-bye. Hello? Stream stop? There we go. Stream Y. Y software Y.